Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Shom here back with another YouTube video. If you don't know me, I run onelinelabs.com, which is a lead prospecting and personalized first line writing agency. So if you're looking for any leads or lines for your own agency, do reach out to me by Instagram or Facebook, or you can go visit our website at onelinelabs.com and I'll catch you there. So in this video, as the title says, I'm actually going to be sharing with you what sending 10,000 plus cold DMs taught me. So if you don't know me, I have been in this agency game since 2019, which makes it about 4 years since I started my journey, which is really insane to even think about. But in this time, I've actually sent out more than 10,000 cold DMs, whether they be on Instagram, on Twitter, or LinkedIn, or as well as on Facebook. That's right. Since that time, Facebook was the one that used to send out cold DMs through. It's been a long journey, and I just thought that for people who are new to this, I'll just share some of the tips that I think would be beneficial if you're just starting out cold DMs. Cold emails are separate, but this is only to do with cold DMs. I have a lot of videos on cold email in case you're looking for that on this channel. So make sure you have a look at that. So let's just get started. So on the first tip that I have is personalize your DMs. Now personalizing your DMs is actually a very big key to actually getting a response from a brand, from a person, etc. Because if you use their first name, if you compliment them on their profile or on their business, they're more likely to give you a reply because they know that you've done your research on them. That's how it works with cold email. With cold DM, it is personalization of variables. So you have your hey first name, you can have a personalized line, you can mention the business name inside of your DM, just so that they can figure out these key points and know that this is not somebody who's just copy pasting messages, and is somebody who genuinely wants to have a conversation with them, or genuinely has researched about their brand and is actually having some kind of solution that you may be worth a talk to. For tip number 2, we have be direct with your offer. Now I've tried out a lot of ways of reaching out to people. I've tried the hey do you ship worldwide method, which used to be back in 2020. I've tried hey how are you, how's business going kind of an approach, and I've tried the direct offer approach, and 100% the direct offer approach has worked out really well, because the direct offer approach basically means that you are directly approaching them with an offer, and if they see your cold DM, if they reply back to it, it obviously means that they're interested in what you have to offer. So you can go directly into a conversation about work versus you asking them how they are or something about their product or about their shipping. That is very difficult for you to take that conversation over from there to actually your service, and a lot of business owners don't like that because they feel that they've been cheated on, because you technically asked about their product or asked about shipping, showing interest in buying that product, and then you just flip the table over and say, oh actually I'm looking to sell you my Facebook ad service, my TikTok service, my influencer marketing service, something like that, and it really never works out in your favor. And it's really a lot of work to actually convert that type of a client into of that prospect into a client, versus with the direct offer approach it's much easier, because you're certainly just reaching out to them and saying directly what you're looking to help them with, and if they do respond back to them, that becomes a hot lead for you from a cold lead right away. For tip number 3, we have don't just ask questions but treat them as you would want to be treated. Now this is something that I've always seen happen in the industry, is that a lot of people just stick to a script and don't treat the other person as a human. It's happened with me that I've got a lot of people coming in from YouTube offering me thumbnail editing services, video editing services, and once I have a conversation with them, I can actually feel that they're just typing off a script or just copy pasting messages, or it's a VA doing the same. While I personally believe in having a one-on-one conversation, or building that actual structure of conversation with that particular person, with that particular business owner, and having a personal relationship with them, over treating them just as another deal, just as another number, or just as another balance to your 10K mark. And I feel if you do that, you'll see a lot of people respond back much positively to you, and actually having good conversation and them turn into them a meeting, because you've had a conversation with them, they know that you are also a person on the other side, and you treat them as one as well. You're not just looking for their business, but you're actually looking to help their business grow alongside yours, creating a win-win situation. For tip number 4, I have a free value offer to build rapport. Now this is something that I've seen a lot of people do, is that they like to go directly into a meeting, and just I want you to think about it from the business owner's perspective, that if you're making $50,000 a month, $100,000 a month, and you get a random DM saying I want 15 minutes of your time for my service, would you actually give that to them? I personally won't, and I know that I won't. But if they say, okay, I want to do a free audit for you, I want to show you a free something that I made for you, or I want to give you a free ebook that I wrote on Facebook marketing. I would love to have that because it does not give a commitment from my side of actually getting a time or getting on a call with an unknown person. I can get to know more about it from the digital asset, digital product, or the value offer that they're providing to me. And it builds, their image and the trust in my mind. And if I feel okay, this person is actually doing really well, or they can actually help me, I would come to you myself and say, okay, yeah, I'm looking for, let's get hop on a call because this is something that you may be able to help me with, versus me not knowing anything about you, me just knowing your name and what you offer, and you're just asking me to get on a call. It won't work that way. And with these brands getting so many people, with these businesses getting so many people DMing them, you really need to stand out with that. And that's why I always recommend having a value offer in place first. For tip number 5, we have an optimized profile to showcase your expertise. Now, this is very, very important when you're sending out a cold DM. And this is the major difference between a cold DM and a cold email, is that cold email, they have nothing to profile you through, maybe other than your email signature, and that a lot of people omit. But with Instagram, they have the option to click on your profile and see exactly what you do. It won't help you if you just have a photo of a selfie of yourself and your dog's photo on there, versus it would help you to actually showcase your client results there, what you do, your expertise, having videos of you talking on, shooting a loom maybe and uploading it on IGTV, or having a reel shot about how you can increase your revenue through your particular service, or how you can edit on Canva if you offer social media management services, so that the person who is on the other side can see that you are an expert in what you offer. You've got client testimonials, you've got client results, you've got tutorials, and they can really trust you. And that's what Instagram is best for, building trust before even talking to the person. And most of these people, including myself, I always go and check out the profile that I've been cold DM from, just to see where they are at, and if it's something that they have on the profile to showcase their expertise. And for the last tip, we have persistency is key. Don't give up. Now, as there are people who reach out to me saying that I saw your videos and I sent out 25 DMs that did not get a response, I sent out 50 DMs that did not get a response. You need to be consistently sending out 40 to 50 DMs a day for at least 1 month to make sure that you're actually doing something, and you're actually persistent with your outreach. And in that moment, once you start getting responses, you'll understand that okay, it may be the script, it may be the kind of people you're reaching out to, etc. But once you get persistent with it and you're tweaking your copy always and doing the best for yourself, you will start to get responses, start to close meetings, and start to close clients. So I hope this video helped you guys. If it did, do hit the like button and subscribe down below. And if you have any other topics you would like me to discuss, I'd be happy to do that. Till then, I catch you guys in the next one.